You are about to learn from OneTech Space. If you're having a password or PIN login issue, or if you've forgotten your login password, I will be showing you how to reset your local password on Windows 10 or Windows 11 devices without using any software. The steps shown in this video are for personal account logins. We need to press and hold the left Shift key on your keyboard, come to the bottom right-hand corner, click on Power Options and choose Restart. Keep on holding the left Shift key until you see the blue screen. Now you can release the Shift key. From the boot options, click Troubleshoot, and then go into Advanced Options, and then go into the command prompt. Now at this point, we want to find our Windows installation on our C drive. Your Windows may or may not be on the C drive, so you can try typing C:* and press Enter key. Then type dir and press Enter key. In my case, I'm on the right track. Here is my Windows directory. But if yours is not in the C drive, you can just try other drive letters. Let's say you type D:* and Enter key. Then type dir, Enter key, and see if you can find your Windows. Basically, check through your drive letters to find your exact Windows drive location and directory. For me, I have to change back to my Windows in C drive. I type C:* and Enter. Then I type dir, Enter key. So my Windows is there. Type cd space Windows. So that's going to change into our Windows directory, and the actual folder we need from there is the System32. So type cd space System32 and press Enter. And this is now in the right folder of System32. Guys, be careful in here. Any error you make could be dangerous. So just follow my steps slowly and carefully.
Follow these instructions.
So we want to do here is to rename two of the files which Windows uses. As it is now, when you try to log into Windows, you have the option of turning on the accessibility features. So what we're going to do is to change that file name so that it points to the command that we want, which is very simple to do. Just type ren space utilman.exe. This is to rename the utility manager. So we want to change it to a different file name so it doesn't get disrupted. So we're going to add a space and call it utilman1.exe, and then you can press Enter. So what we're going to do now is we're going to kind of trick Windows into running the command line when it's trying to use utilman. Now to do that, we're going to rename the CMD tool to become the utilman. Let's type ren space cmd.exe space utilman.exe. Remember, we've changed the original utilman to become utilman1, so that will allow us to use the name utilman for CMD. Press the Enter key. So now let's reboot back into Windows. We type the command exit, press the Enter key. And on the blue screen options, select Continue into Windows. At this point, in case it does not work for you the first time, don't worry or panic. All you need to do is to reboot or restart your computer manually. So now we're back at our login screen. Click anywhere on the screen and go down to the bottom right-hand corner where you can see the accessibility logo. Remember, we have changed accessibility to command. Now click on that, and instead of bringing up the accessibility screen, it now brings up our command prompt, which gives us access to reset our login password. So what we want to do now is to reset the local password. Now to do that, type Control space user passwords 2 as one word, and then press Enter. And there we go. So now we can see our user accounts window, and you would see all your usernames on the computer and the permissions as either users or admin. Select the account user and come down here to select Reset Password. Now, if you don't want to use any password for now, you can leave New Password as empty and just click OK. But if you still want to secure your device with a password, then put a new one that you're sure you will always remember. For me, I'll put 12345 and I confirm 12345. Give it OK and OK down here. Close the command prompt box. Now, on the login screen, if you have just set a new password, put it here now to enter your computer. And if you did not use any new password, then there's nothing to put in here. Just click on this arrow and welcome to your Windows. Remember, we renamed Utilman and CMD. Now, we have to go back and rename those files to their original names as they were. So what we're going to do is press and hold the left Shift key while we click on the Windows icon and power button and select Restart. Keep on holding that left Shift key to access the blue boot options. Keep on holding the left Shift key until the blue screen appears, and there we go. So select Troubleshoot again and Advanced Options into the command prompt. Like we did before, find your Windows directory. It's C drive for me, so I type C: and enter key. Then type dir, enter key, just to make sure we're in the right place. And yes, we can see there is my Windows, and if yours is not in C drive, remember I showed you how to try the letter where your Windows is installed. Moving on, let's type CD space Windows and hit enter key. Then type CD space SYSTEM32. To do the renaming, we type REN space UTILMAN.exe space CMD.exe. Press enter key. This means renaming Utilman back to CMD because that is what it was originally. And then we correct the second file's name. Type REN space UTILMAN1.exe space UTILMAN.exe. Press enter, and we're done with the file name corrections. So now we can type exit, press enter key, and on the blue options screen, click continue back into Windows, and everything should work as normal. Don't forget that it's free to like this video, and it costs nothing to subscribe here, so you'll get more of my videos.